So this is the podcast. A Cool Convo. That's a Cool Convo podcast. And I have low self-esteem right now because I don't want anyone to hear it, because if they heard it, it would be kind of weird. So I'm keeping it low. Yeah, currently alone. I share a bedroom. I share a room, and there's beds in the room. And yeah. And so there's that, talking to an iPhone, a microphone, but I am literally inviting you guys to my headspace and my journey and my ups and downs. And I have notes because that's what I think helps me. But yeah, I gotta just do what I do, speak the way that I speak, allow it to be embraced, allow it to be disseminated. Podcasts aren't always up, isn't always with everyone. That's what I'm thinking. And anyone who's listening, literally roommates, or was it across the room, if they're hearing right now, hey, what's up? Yeah, I was watching this TikTok of a guy, and I'll say that he was saying about sales marketing. Actually, no, let me speak my mind for a second. But yeah. The point here is, I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going, although I do, but I don't. I think you guys are knowing where this is going, or it's about to come up to. I am an overthinker. I overthink. I hope I don't have a lisp. I'm also dumb. I have to think of the right words of what to say. I have to be careful, or that's what I'm putting out. But yeah, I just want to talk about what's relevant and other than my own life, what's happening in life. Like, I strongly believe sales and marketing is important. We promote, we publish, we bring it out there. We have the clippers, they clip it. Now that's for a whole another story. That's like streaming. But actually, if you bag it, I don't want to say those. If you put it into your noggin, put it into your mental, I if you put into your mental, like, I strongly believe like if you put in your mental, I strongly believe, like, oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Why does those thoughts come to my head, God? I really don't understand, God. I never had those thoughts out at all when I was younger. Yeah, so I think Mr. Beast is making history in YouTube, and I wish I was delivered this topic in a more fancier way, because I think kind of taking your time with it builds up conversation. If you build up conversation, you kind of, it's like you're telling a story. It's better if the story is more straight up and down with the climax, the plot, instead of just so directly to the point. But then again, if it's straight to the point, it's better, because you get sidetracked, and I don't want to be sidetracked. So yeah, my conclusion is, yeah, I think Mr. Beast is changing. Like, it's not that, it's history. I think we're witnessing a huge change on social media and YouTube. Like, literally. Social media and YouTube, I think that even like with the DMP members, I believe they got US on their back. So literally, I think, like, if I even just think it right now in my head, we're witnessing change happening on YouTube. We're witnessing change happening, throughout the entire process. Faster videos and edits. Shout out to, I don't know who it is, but they were talking about beastification, and I believe that's something to research about. In my brain, what I know is that they follow or copy what Mr. Beast do. Sometimes the content will be fast, 20 seconds into it, when you click, or YouTube allows you to see the visual of it directly. It's so fast. I think an upcoming industry, which we'll talk about, is streaming. Streaming. But yeah, things are changing, and I believe in the future we will have more of a population having their own YouTube channel and podcast. And man, imagine that. Currently looking at a view, change of scenery, if you can see in the reflection, that's amazing. Who created that, right? Or talking to me. But yeah, I'm currently charging my phone. I'm gonna make sure my phone is charged up. I'm debating about a movie. I see a movie like you're researching, and one day I believe a movie could happen. And I'm predicting, I want to see how YouTube can be more of movie standards nowadays, because we have maraming my fan-made movie, my fan film, and these phones. Like, yeah, in short, will YouTube videos be movies, and movies be in cinema or in little theaters? Is that even possible? Maybe. Okay. This is your Joe, or this is your boy Joe, and I want to just speak out there about what's happening. And yeah, I heard something about Bangladesh that most of these I have to fact check what I'm saying, because yeah, it's straightforward. If you don't fact check it, it's all false information. But anyways, what do you guys think that's really been standing out on YouTube? Like, if you get an eagle bird's eye view and you're looking straight down, and what you're seeing is history being made. You're seeing a lot of people becoming successful because of the formula they found. A lot of hardworking people, and I think anything, like, as long as I keep myself up to date, then things will go well. Oh yeah, with well-being and wealth, like health, my hobbies are eating, editing. If you ask me what type of food, I'd probably just ask you the same. Oh, ribs is, oh, you know what's up. Ribs are up there. Shawarma. What else? Another one. What else? Shawarma. You have the chicken. The chicken shawarma, the lamb shawarma, and all that. So it's nice, really nice, amazing, delicious food. What I know also is that alright, I'm gonna end it there. So what we talked about, just a little show. Oh, so what happened? So I'll leave this will be the last part. So I'm gonna tell a story. So you see me being where I'm at. What I know is that I was really heated out. Temperature is in its 30s, and I wanted to go change the scenery. So I had this idea in my head. Why don't I go use my longboard? So I go in and use the longboard by first getting it greeted to the people that will give me my longboard. Afterwards, what ends up happening is I got the longboard from the room and I went out and I got that timer on my phone for 30 minutes. And once I did that, I noticed something happening. Literally, I did a whole loop, finding potential clips that I could add onto an editing video. I exercised a little bit. I just, it was a bit hot. No, it was decent. Went through sidewalk to the grass, turn right, and then coming back straight towards where I'm meant to be at. And then one thing happened. What happened was that there was this lady, and she literally, I believe I was either looking at my right or my left head. something clicked, and of course, when you're on the long, you gotta look straight. I'm down, or I'm looking away. I look directly straight, and she's standing there, and she's wearing a black dress, and she's looking directly straight. It scared me because, I'm getting creeps around here. It scared me because, like, are you real? Are you an angel, or are you here with us? Okay, I don't like. Or are you somewhere else? So I'm tripping, and I'm a bit frightened. So I recorded it, and I didn't ask her, but I observed her. I believe she gave me eye contact. I was like COVID distance apart. And yeah, COVID distance apart. I stared at her, she stared at me. I was on my way directly into the entrance, and then I went straight to my left. So she was in the center, right? And this is me over here, which is the phone. The phone is telling me where. And then I kind of come across her. She's directly in the middle. I go right, and then afterwards I went left, straight, left and then straight. Cause it kind of like, I don't know how long. What if she's still there? What if I go and check and she's there? Picture that, like, your longboarding, it's around 8ish. The timing, the point here is I got frightened, but I ignored it. And I just kept going. Kind of brings me towards this part in 2023. What happened was that I carried this cajon. It's like this box. It's, if you're a drummer, you may know it. If not, you may know it still. It's a cajon box. As I was carrying it, I had to go to my auntie's house, which was on my own accord, my choice. There's a situation where I could have stayed in the house or things like that. Anyways, the only way to go to my auntie's house was through the grass, and that's what I did. But then next thing you know, here's when it gets weird, directly weird. There's two kids. One was, I think, playing soccer, and then the second one was doing football, or no, flying a kite. Eventually, as I'm walking past, what ends up happening is the boy or the man or little kid says, I'm 87. And I'm like, what kind of, okay, that's being just, have you ever heard a kid say, like a child say their age is long? I thought like that was like an angel. I thought it was an angel that came from God. Okay, no, let's not do that. But yeah, it just happened. And then I'm paraphrasing what the child said, but go and sleep over at your cousin's. So then I walked away, but right when those phrases happened, okay, let me see. When I first encountered the child, I noticed who he was and what he was doing, like probably his friend, and then flying the kite. and then the age, and then I doubted this kid. I don't think you're actually like, what, 81? And then the kind of face was different. It changed. Since it changed, yeah, I just doubted it. I doubt the child that his name or his age was like in the 80s, because he was basically saying like, what if he's an incarnation of an old man, you know? But yeah, what else happened? I think those are stories for today. I'm gonna end it there. So yeah, you know what to do. Shout it out. Do your ituloy. And yeah, let's see. But for one more thing, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Nagpapasalamat. I am grateful. And yeah, thank you guys. Easy up.